My dad was there for me as a teenager primarily because my mother has a mental disorder and she kicked me out of the house at a young age. And my father came and got me. And my father is from Louisiana, and he grew up sharecropping with his parents and his brothers and sisters. And he didn't really have an education, but he always told me, stay in school. Don't do like I did. Stay in school and better yourself, better your future. And by him telling me that as a father, when I knew that he came from nothing, for me that did something. I am studying to be a health administrator, and basically it's so vast of a role. You can work in hospitals, hospices, nursing homes, do consult work. It can take you anywhere. After I get my bachelor's in that, I want to get my master's in public health, which really encompasses the community. I was at an office and when I got the call, I was like, hello, and I tried to reserve it and I was kind of loud, and so I got a few looks, so I just brought it down, brought the tone down a taste, and I was like, yes, thank you so very much, I'm so very grateful, thank you, I'm happy, okay, and then when I got to my car, I erupted. That's what I did in the car. That's what I did in the car. I would like to thank EWI for helping me getting the scholarship, giving me this scholarship. It's going to help me finish school. I obtained my bachelor's of science in health administration. By them helping me, they're going to allow me to help others. It's like a continuation of cycle. They're paying it forward. And so I am glad and I am blessed to have this scholarship.
When my mother passed 2 years ago, it changed me dramatically. I felt that you should live today on purpose. You should focus on today as if it was your last. And whatever that you want to do, do it, because tomorrow is not promised. My personal achievement in life was when I graduated from high school and I moved to Houston on my own. It was personal to me because I believe that there was something better out there for me other than my surroundings, my circumstances. And when I achieved that goal, I felt like I could do anything that I wanted to do if I put my mind to it. This is my first time applying for a scholarship. I did not know that I would receive it, but it just made my day. It really did. And I'm so thankful for it. I really am. Well, it means a lot because I feel like I've achieved a goal that my daughters could look forward to, and I just would like them not to be me or just to follow somewhat in my footsteps. I want to set a great example for them. I also want them to know that just because of your circumstances, you could always achieve whatever you want as long as you continue to strive and focus on your goals. So it meant a lot to me personally, as well as my family, because I will be one of the first graduates in my family. I'd like to thank the women of EWI for this award because I feel that I can achieve greatness.
I've struggled so much, and this changes everything for us. It really does. It changes everything. It gives us a future, a brighter future. So I'm just really thankful. I had my twins when I was 17, and so that is what really changed everything for me. I think it actually saved me from going down a completely different road, because I had taken that seriously. Even though I was a teen, I knew, okay, my kids, like, I have to protect them, I have to provide for them, I need to be the best mom that I can be. And that they really changed my life. My kids see me give. Like, I don't ever use that as an excuse to not give my money or give my time. I volunteer at a Austin Pregnancy Crisis Center, and me and my children, we sponsor a child to go to school through Compassion International. The scholarship will relieve the stress financially for not only for my school, but it also, I have to pay for daycare, I have dental tools I have to pay for, which are really expensive. The books are expensive, a lot more than a normal academic program would be. And so this money is really, I mean, it's a blessing. It's a huge blessing for me. I would like to thank the women of EWI for this scholarship, because it's truly life-changing for me and my children and for our future.
I'm going for nursing. I would be graduating in 2015 with the second cohort in the University of St. Thomas. So I'm going for either pediatric and nursing, like for nursing, or in the ICU. Only because my brother had a heart he's actually the reason why I'm going for nursing, actually. He just recently had a heart transplant, and before that, we became pretty much his nurses. I think I've done several things that have made me feel proud of myself. I am a transfer student from ACC. So I graduated from there, I got my associates, and those 2 years I got my tuition paid because of, I applied to their honors program, and thankfully I got accepted, so they paid for my tuition. It's very hard to get scholarships. And getting a scholarship, even if it's $500, it means the world to me, because it's like one of the major accomplishments that I have for myself. I would like to thank EWI for this scholarship. I am very grateful, because it means the world to me. It's a major accomplishment I have set for myself, and it's going to help me move forward with my career.
I was teaching, and one day I was at school and I wasn't feeling too well. They diagnosed me with meningitis, and so that was really scary for me at the time. Ever since that incident, it really turned my life around. In 1998, I made the decision to actually go back to school and stay focused and go straight through. My major was still business, but I changed it to administrative management from accounting. And so I went straight through. I went to summer school, didn't miss the summer school, and I went through all of the semesters, and I finished up in 3 years. And so in the year 2000, I ended up getting my BBA at the U of H downtown. I was on a substituting assignment on my conference period, and I missed a call from EWI, and so then I returned the call, and Elizabeth told me that I was awarded one of the scholarships, and she told me the amount. So I was inside the classroom with a crack in the door, so of course I was smiling from ear to ear. I would like to thank EWI for rewarding me with this scholarship, because it really means a lot to me at this time, as I'm still unemployed at this time, and I'm pursuing another teaching position in another school district in August. And so I was kind of hesitant about going back to school and pursuing my master's because of the cost of the program. And so I'm just really thankful to EWI for rewarding me with this scholarship. It really means a lot to me, and it's really going to be a great help.
I was at my mom's and I got the phone call, and I just I didn't know what to do, so I ran to my mom and I told her about it. We kind of cried a little and hugged. It means that I can continue on, and it really inspires me to try my best, because there were times when I didn't think that I could do it, that I could actually pay for all this. So it's been challenging in that sense, but knowing that there's people out there that's willing to support what I'm doing, and just really kind of helps me, just try harder. Getting this far in school is a huge achievement for me, because I guess it's been I didn't think it was possible for a long time, and I mean, just getting this far and being in a school like St. Thomas, I didn't realize that I was able to do that, but I just kept pushing and I kept trying, and somehow here I am. So I just feel very fortunate to be where I am, and to see that people are supportive, and that people believe in me, and that helps me keep going. I would like to thank EWI for the scholarship, because I don't know how I would do it without it, and the contributions that I'm receiving are really going to go a long way, and I hope to give back to the community as much as I can, and hopefully one day I can follow in the same steps and give to others like I've been given to.
I got married young. I got married when I was 21. I quit school and worked 3 jobs to put him through school, and then went back to school for a semester, and became pregnant with our daughter. And so, he wanted me to stay home, so I quit school again to stay home and raise kids. And then once I went back to school, he left, and kind of was with the, well, if you were going to finish school, you would have done it already. You're never going to, just not the most encouraging, I guess. Things got pretty bad. I had to move from San Francisco area out here, so I was trying to switch schools, find housing, get into programs. And you do have days where everything feels overwhelming. It's like, why am I trying to go through 4 years of school, possibly more? Why don't I just quit and get whatever job I can and just kind of scrounge and make ends meet the best I can until my kids can, take care of themselves, get off to college or whatever. But I didn't want to give up on things. I want to get my occupational therapy assistant license. I want to be financially stable for my kids. Have health insurance would be really great, and help them through school to be able to be a part of their lives, but also show them what it means to work, because you don't always get things handed to you for free. And I think that a lot of people lose the value of work and work ethic. But to be able to show my kids that it's okay to ask for help, with scholarships, to be grateful for what you get, but to also work hard at school and get the grades, and then with your jobs to be a good employee and to take care of yourself and take care of your family. I'm a firm believer that when you help one person, you're not just helping one person, you're helping generations. So by this scholarship helping me and making it financially possible for me to finish school, it makes it possible for me to help my children. I would like to thank EWI for this scholarship, because it's allowing me to help further my education, which will in turn be an example to my children, as well as once I am an occupational therapy assistant, that there's people I can help. There's people that I can help recover from illness or learn how to rehabilitate with permanent conditions, but I want to improve their quality of life or teach them how to improve their own quality of life. So I'd like to thank them for giving me the opportunity to help others.
I was working,
And Miss Elizabeth called me, and she said, "May I speak to Simone?" And I said, "This is she." And she said, "And you were my lady who was gonna say, I'll try next year." And I start stomping in the floor. And she goes, "Congratulations." And I dropped my portable phone. We have portable phones I dropped my portable phone on the floor, and everybody's looking around like, "What's wrong with you, fool?" And I said, I got it. And they was like, "Wow." And the whole floor started clapping. It was fun. Once I'm finished with my bachelor's degree, I want to get my master's so that I can open up my own dialysis unit in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Right now, there's only one dialysis unit within about 70 miles going north and maybe 120 miles going south in Louisiana. So a lot of people are not getting dialyzed if they have transportation issues. So I would like to help. And I'm also a dialysis technician, so I have a background for it. Just gotta obtain the education. EWI, I would like to thank you all for the opportunity to receive this honor and scholarship, and I hope that I represent your elite group well.
Getting this ASIST award is going to allow me to not have to continue to work 40 hours every week so that I can make ends meet and also provide for my tuition. So it actually allows me to cut one day back a week at my employment and take one day to spend with my kids. My daughter, she has, sorry, I'm gonna cry. She has a neurological disorder. She's intellectually challenged. She has a movement disorder. And she spends every day with a struggle to do everything, to eat, to speak, just to make friends, and it keeps getting worse, and they can't tell me what to expect. So, and I look at her and she keeps a smile on her face. Anytime I get upset or I feel like I can't make it or anything's bothering me, I just go to her and give her a hug and remind myself that there are a lot of people that have it much worse than me, and my life's pretty amazing. I'd like to thank the women of EWI for taking the time to hear my story and give me the honor of being a recipient. This award is truly going to change my life. I know that it's going to help me get through this next year and keep me focused on my pharmacy degree and the entrance process for that. So thank you very much.